Hey Theater Inspires! Welcome to Make It Sparkle, a series to get ideas and inspiration for your theater and dance shows. This video is about Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, on stage, and it features Kaylin Hocker. Kaylin is in her 11th year of teaching. She's directed shows like The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, Elf, and Tarzan. Kaylin is an incredible director and a mover and shaker in the world of theater. Hope you enjoy this and get some fresh ideas.
Just like with the costumes, I think that it's a show that can be as simple or as extravagant as you want it to be. We chose to go fairly simple visually, but tech heavy. So we played a lot with light and projections, while our set visually was pretty simple. Now, if you asked our tech director and the students who built it, they would tell you it was not that simple. But our set was a raked stage that was drawn out in a grid, and we utilized black boxes, some of which were hinged with lids, and others that were just plain black boxes. And that was how we created our playing space. That was it. Where it got really fun was that grid on the raked stage was outlined with LEDs. And so every single line was individually controllable. We had an insane amount of control over what we could do with that grid. And our tech director is amazing, and we utilized it to its full potential. We also created arches, 3 arches that created like a false proscenium. And they were all individually controlled LED light boxes. It was stunningly beautiful. And we were fortunate enough to find a local projection designer who totally understood our vision, knew exactly what we were asking for, and created something even more beautiful than I could have hoped for. And so bringing all of those elements together and having a consistent concept, a consistent theme, a consistent vision for the show made it all come together seamlessly. I think that if we had tried to do too many different things and tried to make it too over the top, we would have struggled. It wouldn't have had the cohesive feel that it did, but because the grid of the stage was reflected in the boxes and the arches and in the projection design, it had a very cohesive feel that gave us insight into how Christopher's mind works, right? Like into how he thinks in a very linear way, in a very organized, not chaotic way. And then that space becomes chaotic as he goes on his journey.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you've done Curious Incident on stage and have ideas or tips to help other directors make their show a success, please be sure to include that in the comments below.